Take on this warning by President Uhuru Kenyatta. Many thanks for your time on News Desk this afternoon. In your view, will this warning by President Uhuru Kenyatta suffice?
In fact, it's good to hear both Kenyatta and Farmajo, they spoke on phone this morning so that they can cool down the situation. That's a step forward in the right direction. Secondly, the Jubilant forces, the Somali armed forces, they cross over into, Kenya border. That is a violation of the territorial integrity of Kenya. So Kenyatta has all the, legitimate to say that, so that the government must defend the border and the people on the border. That's the responsibility of the government of the day, and that's exactly what President Kenyatta is doing right now. That's one side. Secondly, what will be the repercussions if, for instance, both Kenyan armed forces and Somali armed forces clash over the border between Somalia and Kenya? That would be what would be the repercussions? The repercussion is very simple. What will be the future of the Kenya KDF, Kenya peacekeeping force in Kismayo? Are they going to be occupying forces, or are you going to be what they call the protection forces? That you have to think also. Secondly, it's the best interest of both Kenya and Somalia to cool down the situation. If they don't do that, then obviously a proxy war will be evident. I can predict what you call a proxy war between what you call the Kenya and Ethiopia, because there's Somalia's army is being backed by the Ethiopian forces, and also Jubilant forces being backed by Kenyan forces. So what will be the repercussions? It's kind of what you call a regional proxy war.
Somali troops, at the end of the day, were on Kenyan soil, and some who think that Kenya is being too soft on Somalia. Your thoughts on the same?
Let me tell you one thing. Kenya has all the rights to defend her border. Kenya has all the rights to defend the territorial integrity of Kenya. Equally, Somalia has all the rights to defend the territorial integrity of Somalia. So the best option is let the two leaders speak to each other. Let them cool down the situation. We want stability in the whole region. We want security. We want what they call a regional stability in the entire region. So it's the best of both leaders at least to talk to each other and cool down the situation. Otherwise, it will be the long-term what they call repercussions, the relation between the Somalia and Kenya. And at the same time, it will be the proxy war between Ethiopia and Somalia on Somali. There will be a proxy war between Ethiopia and Kenya on Somali soil.
All right. And lastly, the two countries have had rocky diplomatic relations for decades. At the end of the day, what do you think is the way forward for these two countries?
Simple. The way forward is let them talk to each other. Let them harmonize the views. Let them, they can discuss the difference between Somalia and Kenya. The two neighbors. There are two neighbors. It has to be the spirit of Africanism, Pan-Africanism. That's the only thing they can resolve the problems. Otherwise, it will be what you call, long-term repercussions between Kenya and Somalia if they don't cool down the tension between the two neighbor states.
Right,